Hi guys. Today I'm gonna show you how unsafe these switches are. They're supposed to be breaker switches, okay? And they're supposed to be from 30 to 300 amps. And these switches, you're supposed to press this little button and it'll turn off the power. And you press this little bar here up and you actually have power going through, okay? So there's a short or something, this one's supposed to pop off, okay? But if there's no short and you just want to turn it off, you're supposed to press this little button here and that will disconnect the power, okay? So anyway, that's how they're supposed to work. Well, let me show you something. By the way, my apologies because I'm recording with one hand, okay? And I'm testing with the other. But anyway, I have my multimeter here, just checking continuity here, and take a look. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to work. Because right now, this bar is up, okay? But when I press this one, I'm supposed to turn it off. And yeah, it is working properly. See, it's not beeping anymore. And that's actually good. Why? Because this is a new switch. Haven't even used this switch yet. But take a look at the other switches. These are used and they fail. And be careful with these switches. Because you put this on a 12 volt system, 24, 48, whatever, and you have a risk of burning your boat, your trailer, your vehicle, you name it. If you use it with an inverter, you can burn it. You can burn your house if you're using it with an inverter. So you have to be careful with this. Okay, take a look at this. This one here, you see there? And that's the way it's supposed to work. But then you're supposed to be able to disconnect the power. Take a look at this. It won't disconnect the power. It won't disconnect. See this? It won't disconnect. So it failed and the power is still going through. See that? That's one of them. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, supposed to be on right now. But like I said, this one failed too. There. So power is going through and you're not able to disconnect. So when this unit failed, it didn't even disconnect the power the same as the other one. So power is not going through. Power is actually going through and you're not able to disconnect it. So if there's a short, this can actually burn your vehicle, like I was telling you, or whatever, your house or whatever, Like take a look at the next one. This one failed too. This one, there's no power going through. Okay? And the little bar is up. See, the little bar is up. So it's supposed to be on right now, and there's no power going through. So this one failed, but at least it disconnected the power. Okay? At least this one is not gonna burn your vehicle, it's not gonna burn your house, your boat, or whatever, trailer, whatever you're connecting it with. So, but this one, the same thing. See? It doesn't open. But this one failed and disconnected the power. These two, they fail and the power keeps going through. So imagine when they fail, you have a short and it doesn't disconnect the power. Power is gonna keep going through, overheating whatever is sorting out and burning your wires or your vehicle, whatever, even your house. So be careful with these breakers. I purchased several of these breakers, and that was probably with my worst investment. Just to let you guys know, because this is terrible. This is very unsafe. I need to start looking for something else. I do have a main switch that I can disconnect, but I wanted a breaker and a switch because I have them connected on individual devices, and I wanted one per unit. And I have a main breaker for everything. But like I said, this actually main switch. I have a main switch to disconnect the power on everything. But this one's here, I wanted individual disconnect on each one of the units, but they're all failing, I purchased several of these. Right now I still have, 2, 4, 6 connected, and they're terrible. And then we're talking about another 3 here that fail. I still have this one. This one is a brand new one. But you guys have to be careful with these units. I purchased this from Amazon. I'm not blaming Amazon for this. Amazon is a very good company. Probably even the seller is a good company. It's a good seller, you know. But they're low quality. They're terrible. I don't know who the manufacturer is, but these units are terrible. Be careful with this. Thank you. Bye.